Dear students, now I am telling you how to make the revaluation account. Here the question given: old balance sheet, creditors 15,000, debtors 20,000, bills payable 16,000, investment 12,000, furniture 18,000, fixed asset 1,31,000, capital of A and B is given, and amount of general reserve given. You must understand the capital and general reserve will be shown into partner's capital account. No adjustment for revaluation. Creditors increased by 10%. Creditors were 15,000. We have to pay 10% more. It is our loss. So it will be shown into the debit side of revaluation account. 15,000, 10% equal to 1,500. It is a loss to the business. All the losses, expenses, debit side, all the income and gain in the credit side. Second adjustment, BP reduced by 5%. Bills payable we have to pay. Now we have to pay less 5%. Now we have to pay less 5%. It is our advantage. 16,000 into 5 upon 100 equal, it is the advantage of the partnership firm. It is shown in the credit side by BP 800. Provision for doubtful debts. Provision for doubtful debts always on the amount of debtors. Debtors are 20,000. 20% provision means 4,000. It is a loss. We have to make the provision means our further debtors can be in loss. Fixed assets increase by 20%. Value of fixed assets increase by 20%. It is the advantage of the business. Fixed asset 1,31,000. 20% that is 26,200. So whatever adjustment regarding assets and liabilities are given, that is to be considered, that is to be brought in revaluation account. Remember, whatever adjustment regarding assets and liabilities given below the balance sheet, that should be considered in revaluation account. Only assets and liabilities, nothing else. Creditors we have to pay 1,500 more. Provision for doubtful we have to make 400 more. Bills payable we have to pay less. Fixed assets value increase. So now we have to compare the debit side with the credit. Our credit side is greater than the debit side. Credit side is greater than the debit side. Credit side is greater than the debit side. The difference will be shared between old partner, old issue. I suppose both are equal partner. Once again, it is credit side is greater than the debit side. It is a profit to be shared between old partner, old issue, and I assume that both are equal partner. So this is the way how to prepare the revaluation. Compare the value of liabilities and assets with the value of adjustment given. What is the change in assets and liabilities that will be considered, and that is going to be revaluation. So finally, revaluation account means it is a compare between the assets and liabilities of old balance sheet with the adjusted current value or market value of the assets and liability. That's why a revaluation account is made, as the term is revaluation, again valued at the time of admission of a partner. These are the summary when the amount will go into the credit side, when the amount will go into debit side. Just like sample number 1, increase in assets, it is advantage, and line number 3, it will go credit side of the revaluation account. Point number 4, decrease in liability. Again we have to pay less, it will go line number 3, credit revaluation account. So you have to see in which condition which assets and liability will go into debit side or credit side. Then just like point number 2, decrease in assets, revaluation account, point number 2, line number 2, decrease in assets, it will be debited into revaluation account debit side, it is our loss. So very clear, you must understand: increase in assets credit, decrease in asset debit, increase in liability debit, decrease in liabilities credit. Further provision debit, provision reduce credit. Students, here I am giving you a small question. Simply you have to tell me immediately on the group which amount will be debited and how much. Just like building rupees 1,80,000 appreciated by 20%. So you have to tell me whether this amount will come into the debit side or credit side of revaluation account and how much amount. For your help, first point I will make it clear. Appreciation means increase of assets. It is an advantage to the business. So 1,80,000 into 20 upon 100, that is advantage of 36,000 to the partnership firm. This 36,000 will come into the credit side of revaluation account. Okay, one more point I tell you. Point number H, provision for doubtful debts is 9,000. It is reduced to 6,000. It is advantage or disadvantage? What are you saying? Disadvantage? No. Better, it is advantage because the provision you have made for 9,000, that can be bad debts, but now that provision come for 6,000. It means next 3,000 will not be going to be bad debts. It is your advantage, so it will be shown in the credit side of revaluation account. Okay, anyway, immediately you go through this question and put up the answer on the group immediately, today, just now.